Let's walk through another test management available with Jira, which is X-Ray. We might go to apps, to X-Ray, which you're supposed to install. And let me walk through X-Ray. It has project configuration and organization, how to create tests with Jira issues, how to organize tests, define and testing strategy using test plans, how to execute tests, and requirement test coverage for requirement traceability metrics. Reports tracking, measuring, analyzing. Okay, first of all, let's take already ready to go X-Ray project and configure it here. Configuring a project. Let's configure X-Ray sample project online store. Click configure. And you've got summary. First of all, everything in summary, X-ray settings. Need to visit X-ray settings summary. X-ray test, precondition test set, all available here. Now, let's go to miscellaneous. I can do anything practically. Now, test coverage. What do we cover with X-ray? Coverable issue types. Epic, user story, task. Available issue types. Test plan, test set, test precondition, X-ray, test, test execution, subtest execution, bug and subtask. Those are available issue types. Defect mapping. You can available defect mapping to following issue types. Test types. You can do manual, generic, cucumber, exploratory. Test environment. You can add environment or create your own environment. Document generator. Test step fields. Test run, custom fields available. Not now. BDD or behavior driven development, and so on. Now let's go to project, X-ray sample project, and let's check it. Let's take a look at timeline. Backlog. As you can see, same old story. To do, in progress, done. Active sprints. What's going on in active sprint? E-commerce user stories here, tasks. What to do, in progress, done. Let's take a look at reports. Burn down chart, burn up chart, sprint report velocity, epic, control chart, it's good for testing epic burn down or release burn down, or DevOps special cycle time report, deployment frequency, issue analysis here. Overall, good reporting coverage. Now, back to project. Backlog. As you can see here, issue types you can add to your project. You can add epic, user story task, bug create, test execution, X-ray test, test precondition, test set, X-ray test, test execution, and so on. Everything for test. For example, I want X-ray test. So I need to fill up summary, select parent, epic story, components if there are some, fix issues. Now, priority, lowest, low, then medium, high, highest. 5 priority types. Choose a team, obviously. Assignees. Now, let me check if I'll select to add a test. Test set. It's recommended to add a test set. Test set is like a test suite here. So summary, select parent, samples, full, priorities, everything else. Let's say I want to select precondition. Okay. Or simply, let's say I want to select test. Create a test. Summary, select parent, obviously. Here, descriptions of the test, priority, team, assignee, anything else here. Very good. As you can see active sprints here. We might complete the sprint, we will not do it. Calendar, let's see what's going on calendar. What kind of reports we can get. Back to project. Backlog once again. You practically create pretty same test plan. You might create a test plan. You can add here to your test plan. Tests, test set, test, or X-ray test, precondition, create test execution, and so on. Very useful, very productive. Active sprints once again. This is X-ray sample project. Good. See you in the next lectures.